And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for the return of Zoe Shyvana. It's Rank Up Sunday. We're going to be playing 4 decks that we have played recently that have done really well. Starting with this Zoe Shyvana list that we played about 10 days ago now that I really built to defeat Irelia Azir that was all over the place 10 days ago. It's not around as much, but I still think this is a very good deck for ranking up. And so it's the one that I really recommended at the time. We're going to go ahead and run it back. We're playing the same list. We are really anti-aggro focused, having 3 Radiant Guardian to go along with other lifesteal things like the Fangs and Star Shaping. But the Radiant Guardians are just really good against Sand Soldiers and Irelia Azir. And we were playing, and so basically I played Zoe with Shyvana, no Aurelian Soul, because usually you see these decks with Aurelian Soul and Eclipse Dragon and that kind of stuff. But that top end is just too expensive for how fast and good Irelia Azir is. And so that's why I was going like Radiant Guardians instead. Now, this version here will be worse against other Aurelian Soul decks. And so now that's kind of been something that's gotten kind of popular now, is other people playing Aurelian Soul. That's what I want to run into the least. If I had a choice, I don't, because we don't have that same top end power that Aurelian Soul does have, but we could still get there sometimes, because sometimes you can just sneak out some wins with Zoe. Like Zoe can still always sneak out wins, getting Zoe in early, getting some Celestials to get you ahead, and then you can Star Shaping some big Celestials and stuff like that. So it's not like we can't win that matchup, but I like our chances against aggro though with all of this stuff. Lots of good blockers. Mountain Goat creating gems that reheal from Sand Soldiers. Though Egghead Research is a great blocker for a Sand Soldier, plus making you a dragon. And then our top end with having the Fangs and Radiant Guardian and so on. And just the Fury from Shyvana and Screeching Dragon, also very nice. So let's go ahead and give this a try. We're going to go play Zoe Shyvana 5 games in Ranked. After this, we got 3 decks. Ionia Victor, Lulu Fiora, and Turbo Thralls. 3 decks that all looked really good that we played 3 days ago on stream. We played them all the same day. We're going to run them all back today. Okay. Alright, so starting off with Piltover Zon, Shadow Isles, Elise, Kalista. Alright, turn 1 Zoe, gotta love that. And this is definitely like a real aggressive deck. So what I'm thinking here is that they're going to be like, combining like Fearsomes and Mistwraiths, and then PNZ is going to be for burn, but then also probably like the Sumpworks card, Kyrian Sumpworks. And so they'll have like that with iterative improvement, and then all the Mistwraith stuff. So maybe finding like Equinox could be important. And it's because of that Sumpworks that I'm worried about. They had Mystic Shot. I was going to say that I would want to play like, obviously you want to play like Mountain Goat, strike with that, but I was worried about the Sumpworks. Of them just playing a 1-2 blocker. And then I don't get my hit in with Zoe. I don't know why they did the good game thing. I don't know what that was about.
We shall not rest until all betrayers be. Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
I'll take the Traveler. It fits quite well. Right here on the curve.
The mountain knows me. I am the Traveler.
Now you're the Warrior. I don't know. Thinking of playing like Radiant Guardian this round. Alright, I'm just gonna play this thing. Is that better than playing Shyvana? Yeah, probably.
War is everlasting.
Makes their attacks pretty poor. Or not.
Is this what you seek?
That's just fine with me. I'll take that 2-for-1 trade. And being down to 3 cards left.
Searching. My journey ends. Virtue guides me.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and gem this.
The
Get it back to 4.
Claws to get out.
Yeah, it's true. Because yeah, I have this like pretty well stabilized, but a card like Harrowing, that is probably what I need to watch out for.
Stay back. Hold back the darkness.
But we should be fine.
End them. You will be scoured from this land.
So I think it just makes sense to heal the Radiant Guardian and have that heal my Nexus for 5 and keep this thing alive.
Dragons, such fascinating creatures.
I'm standing right here, friend. We shall not rest until all betrayers pay. They disgust us.
Okay. We are going to Blanc
This is your
you.
I will
You.
end this here.
Just need a 12.
Come face
No, block
me.
you. Okay, so all 3 Kalistas have died. It's basically just Harrowing that I would have to watch out for, but
Nothing to fear.
even then. They're gonna have a real rough time getting out of this. If they have like Ruination into Harrowing,
Prove your worth, Sephiroth.
that could do some work.
You and I have met before, haven't we?
Banish the unworthy. Suffer my fury.
It's pouring rain here
It will all be over
today.
soon.
Not blocking the 1-2.
Come, stay a while.
Okay. Makes sense to either like block something big or block the 1-2, so you know they're clearing up room.
This is my true power.
Okay, no ruination. Alright, that'll do. So that's what we have all these Radiant Guardians in here. We're built for aggro. Irelia Azir. Okay, so good matchup. Very happy to face it, but you don't always win 100% of your good matchups. All right, we need earlier stuff. Do I want to keep the Fangs at 4? Or should I just mulligan the Fangs as well? Actually, I'm going to just do that. We need to find earlier stuff. Okay. Earlier stuff, good. Guiding Touch would look better as Sharp Sight, especially for this matchup. Zoe can block, you know, this thing, but if they have like Green Glade Duo, Green Glade Duo is a lot scarier. Zoe could block a Green Glade Duo.
Check out these moves.
All right, Sparring Student. We're gonna look for Equinox for that Sparring Student. Cool.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle flag.
Keep that thing at a vanilla 1/1 instead of something much bigger.
See what we see. So
You're still the student, not the master.
always forward.
Can I paint you?
I would like to get rid of this before a... You know, I'd save an extra life by blocking a Sand Soldier, but before a recall card.
Our sun rises.
Next time.
Reality is just your mind crumbling under what it doesn't understand, silly.
It's possible I just shouldn't even be playing Zoe right now, because now I don't have 2 mana for Guiding Touch. Not sure how important that Guiding Touch is.
Your emperor has returned.
Boo! What's up, my man? Dude, how you liking Arizona? I guess you're on your new job now. How's it going, Boo? Thanks for stopping by. It's raining here today. It's been some rainy weather here recently.
Everything's better with company.
Says you.
Yeah, I only got 5 days in your new house before going on to the assignment.
No mercy for those who
Okay, those are
our home.
They will find
the best cards in their deck.
take well to intruders.
So Azir's about to level up.
I am watching you, dragon.
I'm really hoping the Zoe gets to block
People watch
the Green Glade Duo.
seen today.
This is scary for sure.
Your emperor commands.
I smell fear.
This is certainly scary. But yeah, got the Screeching Dragon out there so it can do some blocking, it can grow, it can help my Shyvana level up.
Destiny calls. It is time. The order is given.
Remember our ancestors and fight for those who came before us.
This is your end.
Keep this life total high. Dresbo!
Now I take to the sky.
Dresbo getting the sub. Thank you, boo. Dresbo definitely deserves that. Okay, so they have 2 cards left. 6 mana.
My heart races. What if I falter? If you fall, I will always catch you.
Yeah. I guess this is my best move. Test them with these 2 cards left, see if they have a return spell or a Notify. Oh, that thing! Right.
Not an escape.
I don't know why I was thinking. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was thinking that was focus speed in my mind.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting.
So that's all right. That's all right. All right, let me keep the spell mana.
Shurima,
No.
your Emperor has returned.
That's not all right. It's like, how do they have the only cards that matter? You know, Green Glade Duo, Irelia, Azir. Ugh. I'm having all of these. Alright, so 10 mana. I think I need to just... Do I need to, like, Hush and Irelia? But then... Oh, man, this is not good. 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Need Equinox. I guess Trickster gives me another elusive blocker.
Zoe, I'm a serious artist now. I paint sparkle flies.
It is time. Arise.
Our opponent's name is Top Deck Man. Yeah, they've had some good draws. It just does 2 damage to me.
Okay, what did you do this time?
Shurima, see what I see. Carry it with you.
Emperor, I am honored. Azir's command!
So I have both Hush and Guiding Touch available.
Come on, chase me!
Pathetic.
Okay, well. Here we go. I think we got this. Like I can't really think of like a great move for them for like with this Irelia. Because they only have 1 swap. Like they really shouldn't have used that other swap just to do the 2 extra damage last round. Like they should keep 2 of them. Like if they would have kept 2 of these, then they could, you know, swap once and then swap again and then have, you know, like one of these kind of things come try to kill me. But so we're down to 2, but they're left with nothing. And you know, I have these 2 cards. They're going to lead with the Fangs first.
My homeland.
Just in case they play like a Blade Dance card immediately. And we got it. GG's. Nasher getting the sub in there as well. Thank you so much again, Boot. Boot's bringing the hype today. Okay, so this is the matchup that I really don't want to face, as we talked about. Like, this is, you know, kind of mirror match, but we're better, much better against aggro, but we're much worse in this mirror match. We'll keep the goat, get rid of all of these. I want turn 1 Zoe. Yes, that's our best chance of winning is turn 1 Zoe. But this is the mirror where they go bigger. Okay, but so can turn 1 Zoe steal the show for us? It's not the best Zoe matchup because sharp sight, single combat, all those kind of spells. That's why it's not the best Zoe matchup.
Strength and grace, beauty in the play. Run them through. Hard and fair.
Alright, I'm just going to hold on to the 3 spell mana to go along with the Screeching Dragon this round. I could see honestly kind of passing here because they waste all that mana, but we have to try our best and to, you know, win quick games. Gives them Eclipse Dragon mana, hopefully no Eclipse Dragon. That's too bad. Sharp sight. I'm honestly not sure which one to take. None of them are like amazing. The Crescent Strike, I guess. We can just keep on looking for new cards with the Messenger.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle fly.
Shining gifts from the sky.
That card's annoying. Well, if they don't have a fight spell, we win. So we can try. but that'll do. So close.
Dragon blood, Demacian heart.
I don't know, maybe I should have just healed the Screeching Dragon and fought and killed their Shyvana. An ally with Fury strikes the 2 weakest enemies. Alright, so we're going to have just use single combat. Keep the Screeching Dragon alive. Molten Breath. They only have 3 cards left. It's not that many. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So if we attack, challenge, they block Shyvana, they go to 1. So we need to buff this up. Now they will die if they block Shyvana. Might as well buff. Might as well do one more, buff this up also. And then, so 9 mana. Guiding Touch that. So 7 mana. 3, 4, 5. I guess I can only double spell now. So might as well do 2 more of these. And I still have Sharp Sight plus one of these 3 cost spells. It's only 5 damage to it. It's a 4/5. I can just survive if I do that. There we go, we got the win. Okay. Not the best matchup for me, but we had a good hand. We had lots of good tricks. We had Zoe. You know, we won it, but that's one I'm guessing we're probably winning like 4 out of 10 times. But that was one of them. LeBlanc, Ashe. It's be interesting to see how we do. We got Frostbite stuff. Like this is gone, this is gone. The Spacey Sketcher, I'm not sure about. Like the Zoe should hit them on round 1, and then make the thing that we get to invoke. We can also just spend 2 mana to invoke it anyway. I'll go. Let's just go ahead and mulligan Spacey Sketcher. There's just a few different versions of this LeBlanc Ashe deck too. I don't know if I'm gonna like want that to the Spacey Sketcher, look for an Equinox, but we can just cast Super Cool Star Chart. Shurima knocks aggro. I think so. I think we're pretty good there. Alright, so that thing kills Zoe. Not much for me to do about that.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Anyone hurt?
Alright, 2-1 Challenger. No, not a 2-1 Challenger. Alright, we'll get Equinox for that Legion Marauder.
I will unite the Freljord.
I guess I shouldn't have played that
You're mine.
and look for the 2-1 Challenger, because now I don't get to Meteor Shower.
All the world on one arrow.
This isn't looking good.
Crows will have what's left.
Not looking too good.
I serve my people with pride.
I don't get to use that on Ashe. But we need to do that for the Fury to make this 4 power again. So it doesn't get Culling Striked. So I can give a Challenger and challenge Ashe. Then if they Frostbite Ashe, then I hush my Shyvana, and then it's a 3/4. So basically at that point, if they have another Ashe, if they have a good Frostbite spell, I would trade 3 for 2 and all my mana for this round. But you have to, because otherwise Ashe attacks. Yeah, this is just what I got to do. Really hope they don't have a Frostbite card.
Suffer my fury.
Let it work. Had the 3rd Ashe. Are you kidding me? Gross. Really? Okay. Well, I guess sometimes it goes like that, sure. I guess sometimes it goes like that. Great hand. I mean, I had a very good hand to win the last game. Okay, so here's somebody was asking about how we do against Noxus Shurima aggro before. So here we go, Noxus Shurima aggro. Concerted Strike would help out a lot against Darius if I keep it. I kind of want to just keep this whole hand. I don't have anything like in the mid game, but that's what Zoe's for with the super cool star charts. No, we'll get rid of Concerted Strike. And nothing too wrong with banking spell mana anyway for a strafing strike for these things. So Egghead Research doesn't block either of those very particularly well. The Serpent. The Serpent does block one of those particularly well. That's what I was hoping to find. Good job, Zoe.
Victory at any cost!
Let's do it over there.
trying to stay alive for Radiant Guardian.
I serve my people with pride.
So not having any spell here, so...
Shurima never fell.
Okay.
It only awaited my return. Destiny calls.
So I'm taking 2, 6, 8 down to 9.
This is your end.
9. Actually, I take 9 down to 8. 7. Okay, math. Don't I take 2 here? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. That one's only doing 1. Okay. There we go. Alright, down to 10. Now, how do I turn on the Radiant Guardian?
Stand down.
How do we turn on Radiant Guardian? Lit.
Daylight warms the
I was hoping for Golden Sisters. Then I could just have like my 3 spell mana next round, and like plus for my 3 spell mana for Golden Sisters. Yeah, that's fine.
Greater things await.
Just not gonna be able to turn on a Radiant Guardian ever.
Leave or burn.
Alright, so the plan is to fight this thing, which will deal 2 to the Shyvana, but also heal 2 because the Strafing Strike heals 2. But then the Fury will give it the +1/+1, so then it'll turn into a 5/5. Okay, so this kills Shyvana. Or no, it doesn't kill Shyvana. How does this not kill Shyvana? Oh, wait, they're doing the 3 damage to the Shyvana? Wait, no, what is going on here? Oh, because okay, the Strafing Strike still heals. Okay. Alright, so we can go down to 6. Okay. Well, we'll just do that.
A dragon's now I take to the sky.
Okay, I didn't realize it's still going to heal the Shyvana for 2, the Strafing Strike would. I guess I may just get burned out. 14. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to get burned out, aren't I? That I need to have something die for my Radiant Guardian. Yeah, because a Decimate could just kill me. Alright, I need to get this Radiant Guardian in play. All these things only do damage to enemies. I can't have anything die.
Coming in hot.
I have my orders.
I have risen and weakened Shurima.
Yeah, I could have blocked with Zoe and had Zoe die. Certainly something I could have done. Well, it's a little too late for that.
Sedition.
Yeah, I gotta hope it's just fervor. and not Decimate. Decimate I lose, Fervor I don't.
Dare.
Because Fervor, we have this thing now to stop. The only card. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything, right? That's the only card. Because anything else, even if they just played this other card first, we play the Radiant Guardian and then we're good with the Radiant Guardian Strafing Strike. It's the only card. I just should have just blocked with Zoe. I didn't need to keep Zoe alive. Should have just blocked with Zoe, had it die, play Radiant Guardian last round, and then I win the game. No, we didn't have a Guiding Touch or a Star Shaping. Any one of those 5 cards would have been nice, but I can't complain. I had the cards to win. All right, so I ended up going 3-2. Really surprised by our first loss, and then we ended up with that second loss there too. This is not an easy game. You know, Legends of Runeterra is a tough game, and it's it's difficult. So that's, sometimes things like that happen. But we'll take a 3-2 in ranked. That's a good winning record. That's 60% win rate. I definitely feel like it could have been better, with some different choices and things like that. Like that first game, I really didn't think we were losing, that we did. But we have to. I got pretty fortunate, or I drew really well against the mirror match that had Aurelion Sol. We did pick up the win there, which is one that's not always an easy one to pick up a win with. But I like this deck. As we see, there's lots and lots of aggro running around, and I think this deck's really well positioned against the aggro decks. I didn't win that last one, but it wasn't the deck's fault. It was my fault. So, all right, but that's going to be it here for Zoe Shyvana. Like, the other thing I could have done there that game, besides that, I also could have, besides even just blocking with Zoe Radiant Strike, I let the Noxian Fervor happen, and I took 3 damage from that Noxian Fervor. I could have used Concerted Strike at that point and not let them Fervor my Nexus when I was at 9, right? So I could have done that also. So if I do that, then we're at 3 more health, and then we're good from there too. So couple of mistakes there that last game, and against those real fast aggro decks, you can't afford to make any mistakes. All right, but that's going to be it here for Zoe Shyvana. So those of y'all watching later on YouTube, hit that like button over there and leave those comments. Let me know what you think of Rank Up Sunday. Hopefully you like all these decks. I think all these decks are pretty good. Hopefully we have some positive records today. And we started off with one here with this deck here. All right, but thank you so much for watching some Zoe Shyvana, and I'll see you for the next video.